Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're doing another fidget spinner review today. Today we've got the FS-8 by Medieval Spinners. They're based out of Texas, I think. They make a lot of really high-end spinners. We're taking a look at their FS-8, which is their first mass-produced inexpensive spinner. The spinner comes in at $39. A lot of their spinners are in the $100 and $200 market, but for $39, look, even the little button was spinning. I mean, it just requires almost no effort. So this is the FS-8. It comes in 4 colors. So far, it comes in 4 colors. When I ordered mine, it only came in 2 colors. So you got stainless steel. This one, fingerprint magnet, by the way, but that's okay. Comes in a matte black, a copper, and a brass. They're all $39, same price. Love the design. It's minimalist. It is very striking, unique. It's not, bland. It doesn't pull from other, spinner designs. It's very unique. So shipping was quick. They do have 2 different shipping options, like 5 to 8 day and a 3 to 5 day shipping. And I think it's like, I guess shipping depends on where you're from, obviously. So let me just click on one of these. I'll read a couple things. It says the stainless steel FS-8 was born from the desire for a skeletonized minimalist style spinner. There needed to be a sense of style but still be unnoticeable in your pocket. The spinner comes in with a stainless steel frame and stainless steel thumb pads. The R188 bearing version comes with a polished style. So this is the R188 bearing. Spin times 3 to 5 minutes. Weighs like 2.8 ounces. It's not heavy, but I guess for such a minimalist spinner, it is a little bit on the heavy side. Right out of the box, this thing did hardly spun. The buttons were loose, so you got to tighten the buttons. If you unscrew the buttons, I'm not going to do it now because I just friggin' fixed this thing. The thing would spin for like 5 seconds and stop. When that happens, shipping, whatever. So you unscrew the buttons, very easy to unscrew, and then there's a housing that holds the little R188 bearing. You actually have to tighten the housing. There's like a little metal ring that's in there. Well, I'll just show you. So you unscrew the buttons. I really like the button design, by the way. And this is the right side. The other side does not have this housing. So you see, you've got this little housing here. Bearings obviously there, and there's these 2 little notches right here. Finger or screwdriver, and you tighten that, and that housing actually holds the bearing in. So if I would have flipped this over, the bearing will not fall out because of this little housing right here. Now this little housing started to unscrew, which was messing with it spinning. So if you get yours in, it's not spinning right away, don't go running for a refund. Do a little troubleshooting beforehand. But now, just the teeniest little tap, and this thing will just spin forever. Love the design too. I do like the bar spinners. Bar spinners obviously have a little bit of wobble. I also like you can kind of put your finger in there too. So, like the shape. Everything's great. Didn't work great out of the box, but shit happens. Can't really control what happens in shipping. It's a really appropriate length. It's a little bit on the longer side in terms of a bar spinner. Now I have really small hands, but you kind of get an idea of how wide it is. Here's, I guess, my computer mouse next to it, which my computer mouse is also kind of giant. So here's an Xbox controller, if that's like a helpful size comparison. So it's not giant for a bar spinner. There's certainly larger bar spinners that are out there, but boy, do I like this. So we will do a spin test on it, two-handed, holding it like this, not on the table or anything like that, because I think you can get the max spin just holding it like this. Very, very still. It says it gets 3 to 5 minutes. We shall see. It is a fingerprint magnet. It's not hugely terrible. My camera will cooperate today. It is starting to get some fingerprints on it, but again, it's, stainless steel I think is going to be a little bit better. Well, the matte black, obviously, if you don't want any fingerprints or anything at all. But the brass and the copper will tarnish from the oils in your hands anyway. So like I have a copper spinner, And the thing is just changing colors every day because, you know, you got oils on your hands and other things like that. Stainless steel is not going to really worry about that. You just have to wipe off some fingerprints every now and again. So really happy to get one of these in. If you want some of the higher end spinners like the FS-9 or the Nuke's a beautiful spinner, but it's like $195, and I'm not spending $195 on a spinner no matter how nice it is. I do have a lot of other spinner reviews. I think I have like 12 spinner reviews. I think this is the 13th, so if you're interested in other spinners in this price market or from anywhere, I've got lots of spinner reviews. So I'm going to spin this here in a second. I'm going to wait till the clock gets to about 6 minutes. Yeah, we'll go about 6 minutes into the video and I'll start spinning this thing, so we got another 15 seconds to kill. Definitely has some wobble, and you can feel that as you're moving it, but again, it's a bar spinner, so you know, what do you expect? Alright, so we're coming up on 6 minutes. I'll spin it, we'll hold it, see how long this bad boy spins right out of the box. That was an okay spin. Obviously, with a little bit of cleaning, bearings also have break-in times, so as you're using it, it will break in and improve spin times. So if I get over 3 minutes, that's fine. Me personally, I don't really care how long the thing spins for, as long as it spins for like more than 60 seconds, because I like to fidget with mine. You know, if I'm in a restaurant or in a meeting or something like that, or I'm just waiting on something, I like to fidget with mine. I don't really like to hold it and time it and get my super accurate phone app out to, you know, figure out how fast this thing is spinning or other things like that. So okay, so already that was 1 minute. I don't know if we'll get 3 minutes. Wasn't the greatest spin in the world. Probably could have done a better spin than that, but it's a minute and a half. This is 2 minutes. Alright, maybe we'll get 3 minutes. Starting to slow down now. I do want to get one of the Triton 2 spinners from VC EDC. That's one of my favorite spinners. I have the original one, and it gets like 6 or 7 minute spin times. It's ridiculous. And it's copper, so it makes this crazy noise. This really doesn't make too much noise. Because it's stainless steel, you'll get a little bit of noise just because that's, you know, pretty natural for stainless steel spinners. But the copper ones make a freaking ton of noise. But the new Triton 2s that came out get like 13 and 14 minute spin times, which I just think are ridiculous. That's probably some of the longest spin times you can get on a spinner. Hand spun, no tomfoolery, no spinning it up with a air compressor or anything like that. It's just all natural, hand spin, you know, bearing perfection. I think VC EDC is really underrated. They make some absolutely incredible spinners. Alright, so we're at just past 3 minutes. So at least it hits its 3 minute spin time out of the box. Tin is nice. It's very common. They also included a sticker that says Medieval. And it has their very cool logo on here. I'm going to try not to move too much to not disturb the spin time here. So that's 3 minutes 30 seconds. But I like their logo. They make some really, really nice products. They do make more than just spinners, I think. So you can, they make a whole bunch of parts and accessories and things like that. You can buy your own bearings and a whole bunch of other good stuff there. So really nice spinner. Again, love the design. Super unique. Very classy, minimalist. Buttons are amazing. Um, Probably one of my top 3 spinners. We'll see how it breaks in and other things like that, but super, super awesome spinner. That was 4 minutes right there. The thing at the end, though, I mean, this thing is like just will not stop spinning. I mean, it'll go like this for like another 30 seconds. It just right towards the end, it's just keeps going. Probably hit 4:30. That's about it. Probably won't hit 5 minutes. Okay, so that's 4:30 right there. 4:35. So not bad. Um, Super nice spinner. I mean, you can spin it any way you want. You like the pull down. I like this design too, because I mean, you like the pull down spin, great. You can get the pull down spin. You like the one finger flick, cool. You can do that too. You want to stick your finger in there and do like a little, not like a flick off the body, but a flick off the little hole in there. You can do that. You can do it with the ring finger. You can get good, one-handed middle finger spins going off that. It's still pretty well balanced. Um, Really good spinner throughout. So again, medieval spinner. This is the FS-8, the FS-9, and the other ones. Go check them out. Really, really nice spinner for medieval spinners. I'm super happy that I got it. And this thing is just absolutely freaking beautiful. So go check it out. Make sure you check out some of my other spinner reviews on the channel. I've got tons and tons of videos on a whole bunch of other stuff besides spinners. I do like a tech channel kind of thing. So go check that out. Thanks for hanging around, guys. We'll see you in the next one.